Dave Campbell's Texas Football and the Texas Bowl are proud to present the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week award to the most deserving high schooler in the state of Texas. Each Monday at noon, TexasFootball.com announces 10 candidates for that week's award based on the previous week's on-field performance. We then leave it up to you to vote at TexasFootball.com. This is the final week, guys. This is the last week.
Last one, best one.
We've already gone... This is this the bonus one? Yeah, this is the bonus one. This is the one that we normally do not do. Normally we stop after 3 rounds of the playoffs.
Which would be, week 14.
Yeah, so this is your final. Week 15, the first ever, the inaugural.
Week 15.
Week 15, Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Jim Ned running back Xavier Wishart, 271 yards and 4 touchdowns rushing. He also returned a kickoff, 83 yards for a score for Jim Ned in their big win over Pilot Point. Gunter quarterback Hudson Graham, you can call him Hut, 9 carries, 160 yards and 4 touchdowns rushing. He also went 9 of 13 for 236 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air in Gunter's big win over Eastland. Allen wide receiver Blaine Green caught 4 passes for 143 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air for Blaine Green of Allen. Frisco Independence quarterback Braylon Braxton. He went 9 of 14 for 220 yards and 3 touchdowns passing. He also carried the ball 9 times for 149 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground for Frisco Independence. Conroe Grand Oaks running back Micah Cooper finished his season with a bang. 25 carries, 374 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the ground. Dripping Springs wide receiver Cameron O'Bannon, 12 catches, 410 yards, and 6 touchdowns receiving for Dripping Springs wide receiver Cameron O'Bannon. San Antonio Southwest running back Andre Mitchell carried the ball 29 times for 263 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground. He also had 44 yards and a touchdown receiving. Port Arthur Memorial quarterback Jamar Sanders went nuts, 355 yards and 4 touchdowns passing, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing. He had 5 receiving yards.
Just because, why not?
And he ran for a 2-point conversion. Jamar Sanders, the quarterback for Port Arthur Memorial. How about this? Round Rock running back Israel Morgan carried the ball 27 times for 458 yards and 6 touchdowns for
okay, I'm
the
sorry.
Dragons.
What?
458 yards on 27 carries. And finally, our Rio Grande Valley Prince, Sherilyn Pioneer quarterback Eddie Lee Marburger throws for 428 yards and 4 touchdowns and runs for 170 yards and 4 touchdowns in Pioneer's big win to win the district over Mercedes. So those are your Week 15 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Vote now. Vote early, vote often, vote now at TexasFootball.com.